but you know, he just what? What? Okay, so there's no way to see the enemy. What? What? Just tracks him through the tree. Yep, that's totally legit. Totally legit. MK. Ooh, the MK, dude, dirty MK. Look at that, one by one by one. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Rolex coming at you with another PUBG mobile video, and today we're on episode 5 of the series here that we have on the channel of banning cheaters in PUBG Mobile. If you guys haven't checked out my first 4 episodes, make sure to go and do so. I have a playlist here on the channel. You guys just have to go to the playlist section and go ahead and find it. It's called Banning Cheaters, and check out the first 4 episodes. You guys seem to enjoy these, and you guys seem to love them, so we're gonna go ahead and keep on doing more. So here we are with the next episode. Real quick, before we jump into today's vid, we have to do 3 things. 1, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. 2, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to not miss out on any future videos. And 3, sit back and relax. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these hackers little by little with these episodes. So get them out of here, because they're just not welcomed here in PUBG Mobile, right? Get those cheaters, get those hackers out of here. If you guys are wondering how the rank grind is going so far in Europe server to conquer, pretty good. So far, we've only found 2 cheaters, so two hackers. One of the scenarios, the entire team was basically like, they had ESP, so they just all knew we were at, and we just couldn't do much. But here we are. So far 80 wins. We have 90 matches played, and I think I have like a 46 KD. But yeah, so not too bad. We're on ace with 2 stars. I think we need ace with 17 at the moment to get to that's top 100. So my guess for Conqueror for top 500 would be like ace with 16 stars or ace with 15. So not too bad. We went from platinum to ace with 2 stars in a week. Right, so last week I made a video and I showed you guys my rank, and we were platinum, and now we are ace with 2 stars. So make sure to not miss out on any of those rank grind videos that I'm uploading as well. So definitely turn on the notification bell, because we're also doing giveaways left and right, and I'll probably have a gift card code here popping up somewhere on the screen, whether maybe it already happened, maybe it's coming up later, but pay attention to the video because you guys don't want to miss out. It's free UC, and we're going to be doing a Google Play Store gift card for today's video. Also, I'm doing a $100 giveaway every single weekend over on Game On, which if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys already know what that is. But basically, it's a platform from Amazon. Yeah, like Amazon, like where you order your stuff. And basically, I'm uploading exclusive content over there, like 1v1s, crate openings, and some pretty fun stuff. So make sure to go ahead and follow me over there, because to my followers, I'm doing a $100 giveaway every single weekend for anyone who's following me over there. So just make an account. I have a link down below in the description. We're all the way at the bottom. Game On. Go ahead and create an account. Follow me over there at Rolex. And yeah, I want to go and jump into today's vid. Also want to give a big shout out to OnePlus for being today's sponsor. Go ahead and check them out. Link down below in the description. And let's go ahead and jump into episode 5 of Banning Cheaters here. And I'm excited. I only call you when it's tough. How's a little sus? That's fine. The only time that I'll be by your son. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge fan of The Weeknd. So he's my favorite artist. We actually had some concert tickets that we were planning to go to, me and my girlfriend, but because of this whole, you know, worldwide event that occurred last year, and all of us aren't really able to leave the house much, then they actually pushed it back for this year, and then they actually pushed it back till 2022. So 2 years later. But I will go to a concert. I will go to a concert of his. He's by far my favorite. And if you guys didn't know that song, it's The Hills. Not sponsored. So we have a guy who knocks here. How does he even know? Wait, whoa. How does he even know that he's like even going for the revive? Let's go back here. So yeah, so he has a knock there at the tree, right? And he knows that maybe his team is coming for him. But right here, look at this. There's no way to even see this enemy, right? He's behind the rock, and then he goes through the tree, and he's tracking him and starts shooting. Yeah, so this is obviously somebody who probably has like ESP. He doesn't seem to have like aimbot or no recoil, because it looks like he's potatoes a little bit there, you know. But right away, he just knows where people are at. Guys, like what is up with these cheaters, man? I mean, so far, you know, as I mentioned earlier, I've only found 2, and it's not that bad. Nowhere near as bad. I think the worst season was season 13, right? If I'm not mistaken. If you guys remember, drop a comment down below and let me know what season was like just infested with hackers. I think it was season 13 and 14. So these cheaters and these hackers, right? I mean, I've never personally spoken with one, or at least I don't think I have. I mean, I don't know anybody who does cheats or hacks or anything. But these people who don't play fairly, I suppose, are they doing it because they're bad at the game, and so they need these hacks to do good in video games, or are they just the type to be like, no, I'm good at the game, but I just want, like, look right here, like yeah, there's just no, I mean, dude, like this person hasn't even shown up on this guy's screen. He was behind the rock the entire time, so there's no way for him to even know where he's at. But these people who cheat, do they do it just to ruin other people's like day, I suppose, whenever they're playing video games? Or is it because they're actually bad that they need these like things to help them, because they themselves, look at this, look at this, look at it, look at him, look at him. He's already tracking somebody. He's gonna ADS before he even shows up, watch. Interesting. Yeah, so this person obviously has X-ray. I don't think he has anything else though. Out of all the other violations that are optional for us, I don't think he has any other ones except for X-ray. His recoil is normal. It's nothing too crazy or anything like that. But look at that, look at that, look at that. Let's see what he does here. Knocks one, okay, fine. Yeah, I could see it. I mean, Scar out with 4x, I guess that's possible. That's okay, that's doable, but still, I mean, obviously we know that he has ESP. That's the end of the video, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the violations for this player here. But yeah, I'm just not sure why is it that they do it in the first place. I've never really understood the logic, I suppose, behind it. But if you guys want to take a guess, go ahead and leave a comment, and maybe I'll understand more as to why they do it. It's always just been odd to me, like, just play the game, you know? I mean, like, it's not even for money that they're playing for, so why are they even going so, like, hardcore at it, I suppose? But anyways, X-ray vision for sure, that's still gonna be one of them. And then I believe wall hack, you guys explained that wall hack is whenever the bullets go through the wall and it takes damage, you know, for the enemy. They take damage themselves, so that's not wall hack. Auto aim? No, it didn't have really auto aim. More so was just tracking enemies because he was able to see them from far away. High jump, nothing else. Speed boost, nope. That's gonna be the end. So hopefully we get this player banned. Also, if you guys are new here, the way this works is that I'll let you guys know in the next few days in the comment section down below if I was correct with my reviews. So first of all, we have to wait for PUBG Mobile to confirm whether or not I was correct or not, and then from there I'll drop a comment and let you guys know in the comment section down below whether it's a day or two after the video is uploaded. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into player number 2, and hopefully this person here gets banned for the ESP that he has. We got an enemy in Lubbock. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in to the action. So we got 110 meter away enemy. Looks like he's up to his north, and he has a DP28. He's just looting, so we're gonna go ahead and skip this and see if he does anything suspicious throughout his review. It looks like he has to go to circle. He has a few meters to go ahead and run up, and he sees an enemy here. Nothing too crazy there, I guess. Okay, so he looks like he was already expecting 2 enemies there, because he was walking up to it like he was a little bit worried, or, you know, cautious after he got that knock. Gets the headshot. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next clip. So he's hopping around like a little bunny. I'm pretty sure that's normal. I don't think that's even, yeah, that's nothing too crazy. So here we have a few enemies further up. So when it comes to people who are good at hiding their hacks and their cheats, a lot of the times what gives them away is whenever they just lock into enemies that aren't even visible to their eyes. So when he's, for example, here, I guess that one was normal, you know, he saw an enemy's head maybe while walking up. This guy could be playing maybe on an iPad, so it is possible, but you know, he just, what? Do you guys think you would have seen that? What in the world? And the video just ends there. I want to see whether he kills this guy. Well, it looks like the only thing that we can really work with is the fact that let's go ahead and rewind that a little bit. So he was proning, right? So he pulls up here and he sees the top of his head, right? Anything that is red means that it's visible and that there isn't anything in front of the enemy. So that's something that's possibly visible. Look at this right here though, right? So he turns around, all right, he hears footsteps, nothing too crazy. But then look at this. Check this out right here, check this out. What? Knows exactly where to turn, 300 meters out? Laser. This one's a little bit tough, and I think this one might be my first review where I'll be wrong. This could be the one that out of the 12 that we've done over the past 4 episodes, right? We've gone so far, all of them have been correct in cheating. This one, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this player here. I'll go ahead and rewind it one more time and I'll show you guys what happened. So he pulls up here on this hill, sees this enemy, right? Probably saw the top of his head. I mean, I don't know how I would have seen him, but maybe I'm just blind myself. So turns around, here's the footsteps, nothing too crazy, and then all of a sudden goes prone. The enemy's behind the rock and he just aims at him. Like, why? So if you have an enemy in front of you, why would you turn to your left 300 meters out? The enemy's behind the rock and he's already turning, so there's no way to even know that that enemy's there. And then he just starts spraying. I think I would have to go with this guy is cheating. I would have to go with this one is cheating. Out of all the violations, we're gonna have to go ahead and figure out which ones he has at the moment. And this one's tough. This one's tough for sure. It's not teaming. It's not auto damage. Modification of weapon recoil. He had some recoil. I would have to go. So a lot of the cheats, right, seem to be X-ray. It seems like, and you know, it makes sense, I suppose. If you're a cheater, you don't want to have speed boost, because if someone reviews your video, it's instant ban, right? Anyone knows that anyone who has speed boost, you're done. High jump as well. Someone who's flying up in the air 20 feet up. That's obvious. Wall hack. If you get shot through the wall, you already know. But when it comes to auto aim and X-ray, those two hand in hand, it's really hard. It's really hard to target, you know, a cheater and notice it, because if someone who has X-ray, he can pretend like he doesn't even see you when he really does, and he already has the upper advantage, right? He already knows. And then from there, I don't know. It's definitely tough. But out of the clips, that one where he went prone and just started spraying from the side, it's just not normal, man. Like, that's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. So we're gonna go ahead and submit this violation and jump into player number 3, which is the final player here for episode 5 of the series. We'll see if we're right on this one again, but that one play that we saw there, I think that is what gave it away for him. And player number 3 here, we have FPP. I have not seen first person perspective in a while. So it looks like he's playing FPP mode, has that Glacier M4. Man, I have the M4 Glacier, but I don't have it maxed out. What do you guys think? You guys think I should max it out or not? So he's already, he's ADSing to the apartment. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy here, you know? Seems like he is tracking the enemy already through the tree. Okay, so there's no way to see the enemy. What? Just tracks him through the tree. Yep, that's totally legit. Totally legit. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, it was pretty obvious right away. I don't know. He has a team here that's rotating in his line of sight, so nothing too crazy. Sees the smoke, so maybe he can just assume that they're behind the tree. Again, I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt here to these people. I always try to give the benefit of the doubt. I try to be as fair as possible with the reviews. So, you know, that guy looks like he's going to be in the wide open. So, yeah, gets knocked. That first clip, though, man, I'm just like, I can see tons of clips from this guy, all right, or girl. But after seeing that first one, I mean, who's gonna see someone like that through the tree? How do you even know whether he's still in the apartment? I'll go ahead and rewind that clip that we just saw, but it's too obvious, man. MK? Ooh, the MK, dude, dirty MK. Look at that, one by one, taking them all out. And that's it. We got one player left, I believe. It seems like he already knows exactly where he's at. Already, whoa, okay, right here. This is when you know. This is when you know, right? This is when you know. This is when you know. This is what gives it away. Not this, but this. Slow motion. I'm gonna pause it. He's aiming at the rock, right? He's not aiming at the side of the rock where the enemy could come from. He's aiming at the rock. Still aiming towards the rock, but tracking the enemy. This is this is ESP right here. ESP to a whole nother level. And then start shooting, right? So that right there shows, I mean, it's pretty obvious when it comes to this player as well. He was good, right? I mean, everything else, you know, there was a team that was rotating in the wide open. So that's normal. That's normal. Nothing too crazy. But this right here automatically locks onto the rock. So if you have X-ray, if you know where the enemy's at, where would you ADS? You would ADS right where the enemy's at and just track him, right? Until he's in the wide open. But here, look at that. Look at that tracking. I mean, GG's all around. We found 3 players with ESP today. Only X-ray, nothing else. No aimbot, no wall hack. So again, out of all of them, X-ray would be one. Doesn't have auto aim and really nothing else much besides the X-ray. But hey, at least they are disappearing little by little, because these past few seasons have been much better. Pretty sure everyone can agree, right? There's some people who maybe are the extreme example and have gotten tons of encounters with cheaters and stuff, but the majority of people right now are saying that it's much better. So of course, a big shout out to Tencent, of course, and PUBG Mobile for banning these cheaters, and of course for allowing me to do these reviews, because I want to do my part, and it seems like you guys are enjoying these. So let's go ahead and hop into the main lobby, and we'll see you guys there. So guys, hope you enjoyed episode 5. We're gonna go ahead and do episode 6 next week. And if you guys, again, haven't turned on the notification bell, make sure you do so, because we might be doing some more giveaways here for the Google Play. Next up will probably be an Apple gift card. So definitely don't want to miss out on that. So turn on the notifications. You want to be the first ones to watch and get this easy money. Free UC here for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. Again, big shout out to everyone for watching and coming through. And thank you guys if you guys did leave a like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.